Fighting cancer, or worse yet, seeing your child fight cancer is unimaginable. Sacred Heart Hospital offers world-class health care, and because of that, families come from all over Washington, Idaho, Oregon, and Montana. A unique challenge on top of an already hard situation for these families is fighting a disease so far from home. Emily Blume introduces us to one of those families who ended up moving much closer for treatment in this month's Miracle Monday.
The Juarez family was living in the Tri-Cities when Savannah was diagnosed with leukemia. Initially, the commute for her care was tough, but as you're about to see, they're coming out on top, all because of help from the Children's Miracle Network.
This little girl is fighting a tough fight. But as a bystander on the playground, you probably wouldn't know it.
She just has leukemia, and it's been really hard.
Months before the onset of COVID, Margaret Juarez took her first trip to Spokane to get her daughter care.
Nobody plans to be here this long. Most folks start out really hopeful. Oh, we'll get treatment and we'll get out of here. But that's not the case. It takes years.
Janelle Green works to connect families to the resources they need during treatment.
It's not likely that anybody can plan for this and get through it without any kind of support.
And it's the Children's Miracle Network that provides the biggest source of funding for these situations.
It's hard to put into words, honestly. It's just the burden on the families is so huge.
For Margaret and Savannah, that support came in the form of car repairs, car payments, insurance, gas, rent, and most recently, a U-Haul.
It made us feel real good just to see, I guess, humanity at its best.
Oftentimes, the hardest part of getting help, even when you need it the most, is asking.
They were just kind of like, we're here to help, compared to me having to go look.
And while the financial help was crucial, the support they've been given goes much deeper.
It's almost like a counselor without having to pay for it, you know? And they just kind of empathize with you and they understand.
Janelle has noticed a common theme among families coming in and out of the hospital.
They're kind of at the point where they can start giving back to the other families and offer support. It's just beautiful to watch.
A cycle of giving through even the toughest times.
On Christmas this past year, me and my girls went to the dollar store and just, bought a couple of presents for the kids that are in the hospital.
And at this point in their journey,
and hopefully by this time next year, she should be out of the woods.
They have a light at the end of the tunnel.
She's just a trooper. She is just my inspiration to keep going regardless.
If you'd like to help support programs like this right here in the Inland Northwest, you can donate to Children's Miracle Network. 100% of donations go straight back to families here in our own area. We've made it very easy for you. Just find the donation page on KXLY.com/give4kids.